Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Well, back to the uncomfortable series conversations, and I had this show. Um, oh wow. Hold on, let me turn this TV off. Give me just one quick minute. Oh boy. Wow. We have had our first day of fall yesterday, and it's been raining quite a bit. Um, Matter of fact, it was raining, and I did really good. I got up this past weekend and still got out in the rain, but I got out again today. But I am just, oh, Arthur and Rita. Arthur and Rita are just killing me today, but it's all good. It's all good. I am still thankful to be amongst the living, and I am thankful that, I'm still here. Thankful I'm still here. So, the first thing I want to talk about is, this is that uncomfortable series. And I want to talk about letting go of hurtful experiences and people and things and things. And sometimes the hurtful experiences more than likely are going to come from the people that you love. It's going to come from family, friends, siblings, children, and people that you thought were your friends. Okay. So, I want to emphasize this. Stop being around people that hurt you just for the sake of keeping a relationship. If every time you get with a certain person and it ends up ugly, it's not good. It's not good for you, and it's not good for them. Well, it's good for them because, they hurt you, you react, and then the story is always you were the bad person. So, and there might be some hurtful experiences that you're going to experience in life where people might not invite you to an event. They don't include you in something. And it's going to be a lot of times you are going to experience some hurtful experiences. Now, me, I'm the type of person, you hurt me once, I'm not going to give you the chance to do it again. Especially if you are just an alleged friend or somebody I just met. I see what you about, and I ain't rocking with you no more. Now, because some people, when they hurt you, trust me, it was intentional. It was intentional. They intended on hurting you. They wanted to hurt your feelings, They wanted to make you look bad in front of somebody else. So just always remember too that you got to be on your P's and Q's and know that some people, they really want to hurt you on purpose. They want to get you out of character so they can say, see, I told you, see, I told you. So, me personally, I I've decided I'm not going around people, hey Joshua, I will not go around any more people where every time we get together, you know, it's a big blow up, fallout, and all of that. I'm not doing it anymore. I am 63 years old, and I don't have time for the foolishness in no areas of my life. Now, if somebody hurts you and to let go of hurtful experiences, what you have to do is you got to say, hey, I was hurt. And then redirect your energy towards your own self-care. Be around those positive relationships. And then make your future goals if you decide to be around these people, places, or things. You decide if you want to go around. Okay, how you doing today, Joshua? Okay, how you doing today, Joshua? Hey, the butt fouls. So you have to decide. And sometimes, if people have hurt you so bad, you know, calm down and see if you can talk to them. You know, just see if you could talk to them. But you know, some people you would never be able to talk to because they'll never see things your way. They got in their mind, you was the enemy, you was wrong, this and this, and everything be about them, and it don't be. But if you can talk to somebody or put it in a journal and express your feelings the way somebody made you feel, you know, that would be great. But unfortunately, some people, you can tell them, you hurt me, I don't like what you did, you did A, B, C, D, or you know, and they just won't, they're never gonna acknowledge that they're the bad person. That, hey, you always hurt me. You've done everything you can to hurt me through friends, through family, to my child, to everything. Some people, they are narcissists. They're the ones that really have the problem. So sometimes you have to let those people go. And when I say let them go, let them go. Like, you know what? I ain't doing this no more. Because if I got to be always the person that gets picked on or jumped on or you can't see anything. I don't have to put up with your behavior. I don't have to put up with your behavior. And especially if you have been around people, places, and things that continuously hurt you, in order for you to be free and live a good life, a good, healthy life, without being upset, mad, and angry, because your mind, body, and soul has to all be in agreement, then you got to walk away. You got to walk away and say, see you, maybe one day, I'm going to let my higher power, whatever God you serve or whatever spirituality that you believe in, whatever religion, I'm going to let them fix this. But you ain't going to keep doing me. You ain't going to keep doing me. And sometimes, a lot of times, people will hurt each other's feelings, say hurtful things, and then wake up in the morning like nothing never happened. I'm not doing that neither. If you don't apologize, if you can't get up, you can't apologize, I don't want to be around those type of people. Now, I do know it's hard for some people to apologize, but I'm not getting ready to get up and be around no more people, any people in my life that we are just going to get up or be around each other and never talk about it. Like nothing never happened. No. And you shouldn't have to. If somebody hurts you, you should be able to tell them, well, why did you do that? You should be able to go and ask them, like, was something going on? Because you really jumped down my throat. And I would like to know why. Because a lot of times people are going through things and it might not even have been about you, but you might be the person that's on the receiving end. That's why it's good to be around people that you can go to and you can say, you hurt my feelings, you did this, or why did this happen? And that's after you cool down. That's after you cool down. And sometimes, if the hurt is so bad, I want to emphasize to people, if the hurt is so bad and so deep, you can let people go. You can let them go. And that's what people have to realize. I'm letting you go. Because, baby, you're not getting ready to call me up no more. You're not getting ready to taunt with me. I'm not playing your games no more. I'm not playing your games. I'm not playing the game no more. You play it by yourself. You go get the help that you need. Hurt people. And if they have not healed, from their issues, they're going to do it every time. And I don't want to hear no excuses anymore. when everybody can get up and say, you know what? You act a plum fool. Or what you did was wrong. And not once do you ever go to that person and apologize to them or try to make it right. That's wrong. That's wrong. And I don't want them people around me, and they're not going to be around me. When a person shows you what they are capable of, they don't have, oh, hey, okay, Lounge, hey, Shay, when they show you what they are, you gotta let them go. They got to go find themselves. I'm telling you, I've had to do this with my family, with my friends. See you, wouldn't want to be with you. We'll get together. I'll go around you, but you're not going to be in my space. You're not going to be in my life. I'm not going to call you. No, we're done. We're done. Because you don't understand how you hurt me. You're not trying to understand. I've tried to talk to you. I've tried to be as calm as possible with you. I put up with your BS. I put up with you disrespecting me. I put up with you trying to always make it look like it's me and it's really you. And then everybody makes excuses. Oh, well, they were drunk or they were this. No, then they need to go get their help, because I'm not being around these type of people anymore. Hey, Shay. Yeah, demons. Hey, Shay Love. Oh, my God. Okay, Lounge, Michelle. Yeah, demons have no soul or conscience. Because, see, I'm the type of person, baby, I get mad at you. I ain't getting ready to talk to you. I'm not getting ready to talk to you because I'm going to have to calm down. I'm going to have to calm down because, see, I'm trying to make it. I'm going to make it. And if every time I'm around you, and before I know it, you everything but a child of God, no. Now, this is some advice I want to give to people. When somebody calls you up, right, and they say, me and such got into it. Girl, she snapped on me. Or man, he snapped on me because I've got people, of both sexes listen. Male and female. And, whatever else. But whenever somebody calls you and they say, girl, she just snapped on me, I ain't talking to her no more. She cussed me out. I ain't talking to her no more. Because she snapped on me. Well, ask that person, why did they snap on you? Because, see, it's always three sides to a story. It's your side, the person's side, and then somewhere in the beginning, it's the truth. Don't take no sides when somebody calls you up. You ask them, well, what did they do? Hey, Shatika, say, what did they do for you to cuss them out? And then they might go on to tell you a story. And if you are a true friend, and you are a true person out here that want peace and unity, and this goes for y'all that's in relationships, this goes for y'all that's married, if you can't sit up, if you got to kiss your spouse's ass and all of this, instead of calling somebody out, you just as pathetic as they are a boyfriend. Because wrong is wrong, okay? Wrong is wrong. Hey, Shadika, wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. So, if you kissing, I don't want no weak person around me. I don't want them type of people around me. I don't even want a weak man in my life that's not going to tell me, baby, you was wrong, what you did, and you need to apologize and make it right. See, and that's what's wrong with a lot of people too. See, so to me, that tells me you with some weak person, you must be taking care of them. You must be doing something where they can't check you. I don't want that type of person. Yeah. See, and that's our problem now. We'll sit up because somebody taking care of us, or they kissing our behind, or they doing exactly what they want us, they want you to do. So you let them get away with a bunch of BS. Man, that stuff is crazy. Them are some mentally ill, crazy folks. Well, because she the breadwinner, or he the breadwinner, or I got to, he take care of me. So I'm going to continuously let them hurt me, disrespect me. No. Know your self-worth. You've got to know your self-worth. Because the only thing that does, that just lowers you. It lowers you. And then the thing of it is, when they should stand up for you, they're not going to stand up for you. I will not be with no person that's not going to stand up for me. I need them to stand up for me through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you see me doing something wrong, or I done did something wrong, please tell me. Or just have a healthy conversation with me. Make me understand if you love me enough. But people don't want to do that. Everybody's got to be right. I'll take the loss. I'll take the loss and let you be right, and I will get the hell away from you and stay the hell away from you. Because you are not going to keep disrespecting me. You're not going to keep hurting me. You're not going to run around with a whole different story. No, stay away from me. I ain't got no words for you. I don't have to talk to you. And I ain't going to hell because I don't talk to you. So y'all can get that out of your mind too. And stop hollering all of this stuff. I thought you was a Christian. Well, Christian people are of flesh. And Christian people, when they want to say, oh, you're religious, that don't mean because I, you know, I'm doing this. You know, they like to throw up, oh, you in church, or I thought you was in church. I thought you was this. Well, yeah, I am, but that don't mean you got the right to think you gonna hurt me or disrespect me or keep talking about me or keep just doing whatever you want to me. And that's how some of these people think. You know, and the first thing they want to do is say, well, I thought you was a Christian. Yeah, I'm a Christian. But me, I'm a Christian thug. I'm a Christian hood rat. Okay? But as I done got to be 63, I've learned that, you know, I try to look at life through everybody's eyes. Everybody is not going to finish this journey with you, okay? Everybody, they are not going to finish this journey with you. They not. Some people gonna come and go. Some people gonna stay, and some people gonna fall off. You know, but the people that's gonna hurt you the most is going to be your family, your friends. And you're gonna have to decide how to deal with them accordingly, and your spouses and your loved ones and your kids. And you gonna have to learn how to deal with them accordingly. Yeah, Gwen, I'm the Christian thug. Yeah. And so, you know, be around people. Be around people that when y'all get together, you make some great memories. Okay. And like I say, you do have some narcissistic people out here. You got some people that they're evil. They're mean-spirited. One thing you had to remember, one thing you gonna have to remember, y'all, is that everybody ain't good. There are all kinds of evil, demonic spirits out here. Okay? You got the spirit of jealousy, the spirit of envy. You know, you got some people that's mad because you got friends and they don't. You got some people out here wondering how you making it. And they got good jobs, fancy cars, big homes. Okay? And they wondering how you making it. You got people out here wishing you can fail so they can say, see, I told you. You got some people wondering what you ate last night. You got some people saying you think you all that because you on YouTube. And the only thing you want to do is share your experiences. You got people on here that's probably calling you ignorant. She can't talk. She don't have her teeth in. Y'all didn't make me, and you damn sure can't break me. You got some people, you know, you ready, you ready to do the doggone thing, but they might not like your approach. Like, I hate to say this, I'm sorry if the way I talk, if that offends you. I accept you. I accept you with your broken English, with your cursing, with the way you are. I accept you. Why is it so hard to accept me? Why is it so hard to respect me? Because I'm going to yell, I might scream, my voice might get soft. But you don't know. Some people might have hearing problems. You don't know what other people are going through, why they might yell and scream. Some people might think if I got to yell, scream, jump up and down, if I got to go to that school and tell my kid, if I got to go sit in that classroom with my kid, see, that's what our parents did back in the day. We didn't have no choices. We couldn't tell people how we felt. We couldn't tell people, you didn't invite me to your party. That hurt me. What, you don't think I'm not good enough? We had to eat what we had to eat. Things that fester and fester and fester. That's why it's good now. You've got to tell people when they hurt your feelings. Even if you have a big blow up, try to go back. Try to make it right. Try to be the better person. Then if that don't work and it happens again and it keeps happening again, leave they behinds right where they at. If you tell somebody, please don't do that. That bothers me. Please don't do that. You hurt my feelings when you do that. Why you steady talking? You know, a lot of people will always like to bring up your faults because they're dealing with their own issues that they haven't dealt with. So it's good for them to talk about you and hurt them because they not man or woman enough to deal with their issues. So it's easier to talk about somebody else's life, I don't want to be around them people. I will let you go. At the age of 63, my mind, body, and soul is going to be in alignment. I don't want weak-minded people around me. I don't want people that's not even going to, that's not going to check me. If I'm around somebody and if they see me doing wrong, or they felt like, girl, maybe you shouldn't have did that. You know, you wasn't right. I want them type of people. I don't want nobody that's going to go along with my BS. I don't want that. Hey, Jill, yes, it's been raining. I don't want them type of people. Because you sorry, you a sucker to me. You weak. That means you dancing to somebody's music. I dance to my own beat. Then you get people that will stir up stuff. I got people that have hurt me from years ago. And the fallouts was bad. And it was unnecessary. Okay? And then people will be like, such and such. Say, for instance, I was with, I'm going to tell my story. Say, like I was with this music group. And the person broke up the music group. And it got bad. It was bad. So I get invites to go to people's shows. I'm not going to your shows. I know what you people about. I know what you did. People be like, oh, you still holding on to that? No, I'm not holding on to it. I forgave them, but I ain't forgot. If you were that dirty and low down to do some of that stuff that you did, why would I set myself up to go back and be hurt again? Sometimes we allow ourselves to be hurt because you expecting a different result. When people show you who they are, that's who they are. They were sneaky, manipulative all the time. Get with one group of people, they got people thinking a whole different story about you. Then when shit, excuse me, shit hit the fan, everybody scrambling, then everybody get to talking, and then you see that dirty, low-down son of a gun. Because I'm going to tell you, it's people right now praying for your downfall. There's some people right now that's waiting to hurt you. Because those demonic, evil spirits are out here. And people have to relax. You got to relax. Like I had to relax. Everybody ain't good. They ain't good. They get some, there's some evil spirits out here. You set up something. You set up a nice family dinner. You set up an event on YouTube You trying to be, you're trying to bring people together. There's people plotting for you to fail. And somebody you've been cool with, that might be the main person that's going to be the downfall of you. They're going to be the downfall of you because you thought you was cool with them. Let me tell you something. In these YouTube streets, people you ain't never met, you cannot be cool with them, okay? Take it from me. I done had my experience, all right? You can't be cool with nobody you ain't never met. No matter what. Because all they doing is gathering information on you. They seeing you might have 10 more views than what they got and they mad. And we know ain't none of us making no money. Okay? Ain't none of us making no money. We all on here giving our time and attention to something that we passionately care about. I got on here, I wanted to tell life stories and talk about my life experiences because I came up in the age where, my way or no way, what goes on in this house stays in this house. And there's a whole lot of things I wish I would have spoke on. Then it's too late. My parents are gone. I can't tell them. I have regrets. I had to go to counseling. I had to go to therapy. I want to tell girls about, what to look for in a man. A good man, one that's going to stand by you. Don't think looks is everything. I want to save people from the hurt that I went through. I also want to let people that sometimes your family and friends can be your worst enemies. I'm trying to keep it real 100. But at 63, when you got health issues, your mind, body, and soul, they have to be in alignment. And you can't be around people that continuously hurt you. Let them go. Let them find themselves. Let them go. Do not let nobody, your family, your friends, your spouse, your co-workers, don't let nobody always hurt you. Hurt you to the core. Or sometimes they hurt you that you get so mad that you want to hurt them. It's a lot of those type of people that's walking around here. That's why they call it snap. They can't take it no more. They ready to hurt somebody now. That's why now, if somebody bumps into me at Walmart or something, they cut in line, I don't open my mouth. We are living in times where people have been hurt. There's a lot of trauma. People in the world. There's people that's been experienced some hurt and trauma. And you might be that person that sends them off the edge. I'm just trying to keep it real. Nobody told me this road would be easy. That's the song, but that, you know, nobody said A, B, C, D to me. You know, go to college. Well, I got to apply to college. I got to try to get grants so I can work. Hey, Frank. I mean, nobody, they told us, but they didn't tell us. When I come up in the time, we thought every man was getting ready to come and be our Prince Charming. Hey, Frank, nobody told us. And that's why I like to have these uncomfortable conversations. But another thing, too, I've learned, too, is I've been hurt quite a bit. Some people, and a lot of times now, you can't take a lot of things personal, neither. You got to realize there are a lot of people out here that have no morals, no values, and they're dealing with their own stuff. And so sometimes you just got to say, you know what, I'm going to let them win. But if they have hurt you in the process by trying to belittle you, curse you out, talk about you, you know, call you names, you know, got people thinking you one way and you not even like that. You know, it's a lot of those people in the world. Everybody wants to be right. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. If you think my tone of voice set you off, okay, I'm sorry. Can you accept this tone in my voice? I'm sorry that my voice offends you. I don't mean to come to you like I'm your mother or I'm preaching to you or something. This is just the way I think works best. I don't know no other way. I ain't got a lot of time left. I don't know how much time I got left. I want to impact somebody. And I'm not trying to walk around like I'm a victim neither. I'm a survivor. We all been victims of some type of abuse from somebody. Hell, just being black, you're a victim. But you were a survivor. We done survived so much. That's why I don't get all upset. You know, I have people, I go into people's shows, right? And I might not be there for the whole show or something. I'll go in and I'll speak, or people might be saying something, or the comments might come up, and I'm getting chewed out. Somebody telling me, oh, you're a Trump supporter, you voted for Trump. And I'm sitting there like, no, the only thing I like about Trump is the immigration. I don't like none of the presidents if you listen to me talk. None of them. If you really listen to me, I say they all dirty and no good. And I still go back in their show. Because maybe they were having a bad day. But now if you do it again, then I know it's intentional. And sometimes, some of y'all that's dealing with hurt, I want you to know that I did go to therapy. I want y'all to know that I have been on antidepressants before. Women, we suffer a lot. Women, we have hormone issues. We go through a lot. We have chemical imbalances. Don't let nobody try to dumb you down. Don't let nobody try to say, oh, back then you was this, yeah, but I'm this now. Because some people mad that you done survived a whole lot of things. Some people mad because you chose not to become a victim, that you done bounce back, man or woman. You done kept it moving. You ain't never looked back. And they still talking about what you did in 1990 or 2000. Some people are living in their own hell, and they want to bring that hell on you. Them evil spirits, let them go. And ladies, don't let men continuously hurt you. If somebody ain't bringing to the table, if you done dealt with all kind of infidelities, the cheating, the women, the kids, and all of that, all them hurtful things, don't give your good years away to somebody that don't deserve them. Let their asses go. Because more than likely, that person, they're not gonna respect you. Because you done put up with all of their shit, so they gonna still do it. Because they know you gonna forgive them. You know you done accepted this. They're not gonna be that good person to you. They'll go get with somebody else and be the man or the woman that you wanted them to be. I've seen it happen too many times. Frank, we doing fine. Yeah, Frank says those chemical imbalances can be helped by natural remedies. The pharmaceutical companies that give you things that causes other problems. Yeah. Jill, how you doing? I don't know. I know Jill was starting her poetry. Y'all go check her out. Hey, Retirement Days, how you doing? What you been cooking lately? And Gwen, yeah. So I just, Shatika, you know, I'm Shay Love. I'm just telling people to butt fouls, Joshua. These are those uncomfortable conversations, you know. And if somebody doesn't agree with me, you can challenge me. You know, I would love to come on the show. But like I said, people don't realize when people hurt you, and then they repeatedly do it over again, or every time you get together with certain people, it's a fight, it's an argument. You know, I've had some stuff done to me. I can't even imagine. I don't think some people would have survived. I've been physically abused, mentally. And when I woke up and I said, you know what? I ain't doing this no more. I'm not going to do it. When they say you can love from a distance, you can. You can. Not if every time you go out of your way to be the loving family, friend, spouse, co-worker, and you constantly getting hurt, then you got to start looking at yourself. And you know, you giving 100% and they not giving nothing, or maybe 50% or 20%. You going with open arms and they trash everything. They turn good events into bad events. They turn good experiences. Or now you gotta say, what next? What now? You're not supposed to live like that. You're not supposed to live and be and have anybody in your life where you have to question what's gonna come next. Because you are a human being and you have feelings just like they do. And like I say, you can forgive. You can forgive. And you can make the decision, like, let it go. Let it go. You know, you let it go, but you make sure you don't put yourself in that position where you could get hurt again. Because, see, it's on you then. See, me with my hurt, you know, I've let some stuff go, but I ain't forget. And I don't want to ever be around you again. Some people, I just feed them with a long handled spoon. And some people might not never apologize to you. They might not never say I was wrong or I'm sorry. So you got to learn to live with that too. A lot of times you're not even going to get that apology. So learn to be comfortable with not getting the apology. Learn to just say, hey, it's all right. They're never going to apologize. They're not going to apologize. So, just try to be the better person and say, they're not going to apologize. They wrong. Everybody know they wrong. But just don't put yourself in the situation to be hurt again. Because your feelings are just as important. And your mental health should be very important. Hey, Lipstick. And then, let it go. Give it to God. Some people you can't go to, because I know a lot of people, we be like, such and such, they done hurt me. I did this for them. I did that. I done took this from them. I done did all of this stuff. And then this is what they do to me? Well, take your responsibility and say, because of the decent human being that I am, yeah, I protected them. Yeah, I gave them everything I could give them. But I ain't giving no more. I'm not protecting no more. Because you got to take your responsibility too. When you have allowed yourself to think that everybody going to treat you the way that you treat them, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oh, you going to find some, but not everybody. Everybody not going to treat you the way that you treat them. And then, also, don't expect everybody to defend you neither. Everybody don't like to get involved. People can be there. They can witness a person hurting you, doing something wrong, and they not going to open their mouth. Hey, Lipstick Red. Just don't give them energy. Don't let nobody be in your mind. I know last week I got a phone call. And then, I'm sitting there. I took the phone call. I listened. And then a few minutes later, I get some crazy message. And I'm like, I ain't doing this with you. I ain't doing this with you. I ain't doing it with you. You ain't got to play their games. You don't have to play their games. I'm not doing it with you. You forgive them, and then you forgive yourself, and you just breathe and say, I ain't doing it with them no more. If I got to limit my contact with them, if I got to limit my time with them, if I got to walk away, You got to learn to walk away from people that hurt you, that cause you pain. Some people that's going to cause you pain, you don't even think you can get up in the morning. And they keep doing it. And they keep doing it. And then you got to forgive yourself. Don't let other people's hurt change you and make you a hateful person. You know, I went to people and I said, you know, you good, I'm good. You know, this situation happened. If I did something wrong, please forgive me. Because sometimes you're going to have to let some stuff go. Because some people are so caught up in their own self-righteousness where they have to be right that they ain't going to never see that sometimes some things that but I'm going to tell you, if you want to live a happy, healthy, and I'm 63, I'm not going to be arguing with people. I'm not going to be letting people hurt me. I'm going to keep it moving. You know, I'm going to be like, okay, this happened, but I'm not going to be arguing, getting all mad, letting people take me out of my zone where I'm trying to go in life. Because I'm getting older and my mind, body, and soul going to be all in alignment. I'm not going to be fighting with nobody. And I ain't going to be beating myself up over somebody that continuously steady hurt me and I keep allowing it. That's on me. You know, who the fool here? Who the dummy? Me. Me. Because they ain't going to change. So either I'm going to let you hurt me, then I'm going to get mad, get out of my zone, or I'm going to be sad, or I'm going to be crying, or I'm just so mad I can't get out of bed. I'm so mad I want to do something to them. Now I'm thinking evil thoughts. No, that's not working in this life no more. Let them go. Let them people, places, things, anything that is not serving your well-being, anything that's going to hurt you mentally, physically, spiritually, let them go. Sometimes when people can't hurt you no more and you sit back and you just laugh, then everybody else, finally they want to say, then they want to come out, girl, you know you was right about him or her. They did this to me. Then the people see the pain you went through all these years. When they had you labeled as the bad person. Baby, I done had people treat their friends better than me. Go all out for their friends. So do not allow anybody to hurt you continuously. And if you're holding on to some past hurts, let it go. Go get the counseling, therapy. If you can't talk to the person, write it down, but speak to them and find some happy and peace. And then realize that, by letting some people go, maybe they'll grow. Maybe they'll learn how to not hurt you. And then, like I say, some people, especially when it comes to relationships, the more they see that they can hurt you, they're going to keep doing it. They won't be that person for you. You'll be engaged somebody all your good years, and then they get with somebody else and be the man or woman that they should have been. This is April Showers. Don't be afraid to let them go, no matter who it is. If you had to stay away for a while, you are number one. You have to take care of your mind, body, and soul. If they don't want to call you, that's on them. If they don't want to visit you, that's on them. If they don't want to invite you, that's on them, especially when you ain't did nothing to them. If they don't want you around, that's on them. Find your own family, friends. Be around people that treat you like you are somebody. People that respect you and your opinions and your feelings. And people that love you. This is April Showers. Have a great day. Thank you for coming into my show. I appreciate all of you. This is April Showers. I'm out.